Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Self-Made. Today we're talking HBAR, Hedera Hashgraph. If you guys need it, here's a quick reminder on what Hedera Hashgraph actually is. HBAR is an open source public network governed by leading organizations around the world. Most of these organizations are leading names: Boeing, Dell, Google, LG, Hitachi, you name it. You're going to see a lot of familiar names on here. They're very big and successful businesses. What is Hedera? Hedera is a decentralized open source proof of stake public ledger that utilizes the leaderless asynchronous Byzantine fault tolerance, ABFT for short, that's a mouthful, Hashgraph consensus algorithm. It is governed by a collusion-resistant, decentralized council of leading enterprises, universities, and Web3 projects from around the world. Hedera is built differently from other blockchains just because it's a hash graph, not actually a typical blockchain. Hedera is built differently from other blockchains. It's actually a hash graph, not a typical blockchain. It has high throughput with fast finality, low predictable fees, fair transaction ordering with consensus timestamps, and a robust code base that ensures scalability and reliability at every layer of its network infrastructure. Hedera is governed responsibly by the world's leading organizations to ensure that the network is collusion resistant. So Hedera, the way that it is built and being built upon and governed, it is set up for success, okay? Some of the world's leading organizations are making decisions on what happens with HBAR, and they all are going to make decisions that is best for everybody, which in turn is best for HBAR, and that is going to lead to HBAR being a very, very, very large project. It already is a large project, but it's going to be huge in the next coming years, and you're going to see that in the price for sure. Use cases and ecosystem: DeFi, NFTs, decentralized identities, payments, sustainability, decentralized logs. Anything that has to do with payments is going to be very, very big. Hello, future. Looks like HBAR is sitting at about 7.5 cents currently. HBAR is also carbon negative, which is huge moving forward because the entire world is kind of making a push in a green direction. And as you can see, compared to all the other chains, Hedera is, using significantly less per transaction than pretty much every other chain. Some of the big ones: BNB, Avalanche, Visa, Algorand, Ethereum, Polkadot, Cardano. Yeah. So this is one huge positive for HBAR. Here are some other huge upsides for HBAR compared to Bitcoin and Ethereum. As you can see, transactions per second: Bitcoin 7, Ethereum 30, HBAR 10,000 transactions per second. Okay, the average fee 0.001 cent compared to the Ethereum 68 cents, and of course Bitcoin's $10. I don't know, I feel like Ethereum costs more now than Bitcoin transactions do, but I don't know. Transaction confirmations, we know Bitcoin and Ethereum, Ethereum moves pretty fast, Bitcoin's pretty slow, but 3 to 7 seconds compared to 10 minutes to an hour for Bitcoin, that is huge. Okay, the energy consumption, just like we've seen on the graph, is significantly lower than almost every other cryptocurrency. So these are all huge upsides for HBAR. So something that's been popping up in the news that I think is huge is XRP, Algo, plus HBAR plotting to work together, okay? We also have QNT talking about working with HBAR as well, okay? They're all coming together, which is just gonna make every one of them even stronger. We're gonna watch this video in a second, showcasing the power of collaboration in the crypto spaces. This video explores how the three tokens can reshape the future and unlock mutual benefits. Will we see a Hedera, Ripple, and Algorand collaboration 2024? I do think so. Let's check out this video.
Another place where tribalism is not helpful to us. Right. And so if we can work together, Algorand just mentioned that they're going to work on this, we're going to work on this, and
we're going to make sure we start to talk about whether we can collaborate as well, so it's good.
Oh wow,
yeah,
fantastic.
possibly.
That's
and we're going to talk about how we can collaborate with the things you were talking about for scam identification and dealing with it. I think that we can work together in a lot of ways as an industry.
Quant CEO Gilbert Verdian shouts out Hedera: if you want to do something fast, you don't use Bitcoin, you use HBAR.
If you need to do something fast, you don't use Bitcoin, you use Hedera Hashgraph, for example.
Well, this is somewhat big news. HBAR has integrated with MetaMask. So no longer do you have to use Hashpack if you don't want to. You can just use your normal MetaMask wallet and store your HBAR. That's awesome. I wouldn't fade HBAR and its entire crypto ecosystem this cycle. Check this out. Here's the Hedera Council, an overview of them again. Here is an overview of the Hedera ecosystem. Web3 ecosystem, massive. Enterprise applications, absolutely massive. Governing council, we just looked at those. Grants and accelerators, industry associations, wallets and custodians. We got tooling and integrations, network explorers. The HBAR ecosystem is huge, okay? And the HBAR token, well, I should say the Hedera ecosystem is huge. And the Hedera token, HBAR, is at the center of it. If you're wondering, why would I want to hold HBAR? What would that do for me? How will I make money off of it? So let's take a look at that. HBAR is the native, energy-efficient cryptocurrency of the public Hedera network. HBARs are used to pay application transaction fees and protect the network from attack through proof of stake. Network fuel. Developers use HBAR to pay for network services such as transferring HBARs, minting fungible and non-fungible tokens, calling smart contracts, and logging data. For every transaction submitted to the network, HBARs are used to pay fees that compensate validator nodes for bandwidth, compute, and storage. So the token is being used in the ecosystem, which gives it a ton of utility, which is going to in turn raise the value of it over time, especially with how large HBAR is going to be. It is right on the verge of exploding, and this could put the HBAR token in a very, very good spot. It has a total supply of 50 billion, so quite a high supply, and that could be a positive or negative, depending on how you look at it. I think lower supplies are usually better, but this is not a reason to shy away from HBAR. For all of you that love staking, HBAR also is a token you can stake. I've staked it before myself. So this is a great way to earn passive income, which everybody wants to earn passive income. Remember, I'm just trying to bring awareness to HBAR for you guys, okay? I'm not a financial advisor, so do not take anything I say in these videos as financial advice. Make your own decisions when it comes to investing your money, especially in cryptocurrency. But definitely take a look at HBAR. It's worth looking at. It's worth your investment. In my personal opinion, I believe it's one of the best utility tokens, ISO 222 compliant. You can't go wrong with it, especially with all the large things in the news for HBAR, the things, the new connections they're making with XRP, Algo, Quant. You can't really go wrong. Apparently, the company Hitachi has joined the HBAR Council. Check this out. One of the next Hedera governing councils is Walmart. Here's the official post on the Hedera's personal Twitter. We are excited to announce that Hitachi US has joined the Hedera Council, bringing with it industrial solutions expertise and aim to begin creating proof of concepts for end-to-end supply chain and sustainability solutions in the next year. All of this is happening, okay? Crypto is the future. If you guys see it, capitalize on it. If you don't see it, you're gonna miss it, and you're gonna kick yourself in the ass for it, I promise. Okay, that was just a quick little update video on HBAR as of right now. I'm telling you guys, you don't wanna miss out on HBAR. At least check it out, give it a thorough look through yourself. Again, I always say do your own research, do your own due diligence, and look into these projects before you ever invest in them. But let me know down in the comments what you think of HBAR. Do you hold HBAR? How long have you held HBAR? What do you think it's going to be in 5 years? I did this on the last video. 5-year price predictions for QNT on my last video. Let's do it for this video. 5-year price prediction for HBAR. What do you think it's going to be? Again, this will be exciting. Subscribe to not miss any of my future videos. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.